Hey guys, I'm back today with my ECX Torment 1/18th scale for you, and I'm just going to show you guys a couple of things that I've changed with or changed on the vehicle itself. First things first, as you can see, I have put in a brand new ESC. This ESC, of course, is from Modelsport UK. It is a Sniper RV20 Auto ESC made by Electronics, designed for brushed motors down to 20 turn, which is fine because the stock motor is a 25 turn and 380 motor. However, Modelsport said you can run this ESC down to a 18 turn 380 motor, but I'm fine with the stock motor. Now, some of you guys may be wondering, where is my motor? Recently in England we had a heat wave, and I decided to run my car through grass with a 1600 milliamp hour battery pack, this one, and didn't stop once until I smoked out my motor. So I sent that back to Modelsport, and they're getting me a replacement motor for it. But the ESC, well, having this new ESC module now means I can use my own RX or receiver, which I'm glad about because I didn't really like the stock controller. So I have hooked up my Absima receiver in here, as you can see there, and as you can see, I've got my ESC and my servo all plugged in. And this this RX just slides into a little slot down there. Don't know if you can really see it. There's a little slot down there, and I just slid it in to there, and it just holds itself. The plug on and off switch for the ESC is here. Just stuck it on with double-sided tape, and the ESC is held on with servo tape. The main reason I decided to do this whole ESC and RX swap was because my stock controller kept making the car turn left or right all by itself. It didn't need input from me to really do that. And the only way around it was to have separate modules, so a separate receiver and a separate ESC, because the stock unit has the ESC and RX built in, and you cannot switch out your transmitter, whether it be a Spectrum or a Fly Sky or an Absima. You can't switch it, which is odd that you can't do a Spectrum transmitter, because this ECX is owned by Horizon, which owns Spectrum, which I don't really understand. But that's the only way around it, is to put in a separate module. So I have, but it works absolutely fine. The ESC from Modelsport UK retails for £16, £17, around that mark, which I think is a pretty good deal, to be honest. Allows you to use your own controller, your own RX, and chop and change whatever you want on it. I know people commenting on the unboxing video for this car have asked me to do a brushless conversion on it, and I was really tempted by the idea of switching it to brushless when I decided to do this RX change, but the little niggle I had with that was I lend this car out to younger people. When they see me going around with my bigger trucks, they say, "Oh, can I have a go?" And I just get this out of my bag and let them have a go on it. And I don't think brushless would have been the ideal way of going with it, because I lend it to people. So that was sort of out of the question. The car, I'm pretty sure the car can handle a brushless setup, no problem. I mean, you've got the Castle Mumba micro system you could probably put in here with no problems whatsoever. But I just decided to stick with brushed, which I'm fine with. It's got plenty of speed for the size of it. If you look back at my first running video on it, when it was on road stock, runs pretty decently, to be honest. On this battery pack it runs even faster. this is just an Overlander Tornado 1600 mAh battery. The stock one is 900 mAh, so this has got more juice, which pumps more through the power system. Servo I found works brilliantly. It's got a good amount of speed. I did have a little problem with it where it was glitching out on me, but I think it's because I got a little bit of water through the seals of the servo and it evaporated, and then it worked fine again. So that's just the luck I get with stuff in RC. But other than that, I haven't really got anything else to tell you. I have changed the shock oil in the shocks to 40 weight oil. I probably could do with 50, maybe 60 weight. It's still a bit too springy for my liking, but it's much better than stock. I presume stock was something around 30 weight oil, but I just put 40 in there because it's the heaviest stuff I had. But yeah, other than that, that is literally all I've got on the ECX Torment. I haven't seen anyone else actually go through their setup on the ECX Torment for having a separate RX and stuff, so I just thought I'd share it with you guys. But other than that, if you might like this video, please hit the like button. If you think this may help anyone with this car, please share it with them. Just get the word out there. If you like the videos on my channel, please subscribe. If you've got any questions or queries, post a comment in the section below. I'm happy to help with your requests. So, and one more thing, if you want me to do a review on this car, please put a comment down below as well, just so I know people actually do want to see a review on it. But other than that, I will see you in the next video.